Right, so just arrived at the new workshop. It's a little camera today, so it's a little bit different. Rough and ready video for sure. We are taking, open this door. So what we are doing, so you see this sink? That's our like old faithful sink that we've had for 2 years. It's a big stainless steel sink we got specifically for the tumbling process. And so what we're having is we're having like a custom, I don't know what you call it, stand or whatever, trolley made up for it. So we're taking that up to the people who actually made the trailer that I've got. I don't know if you've seen it before. I've got this aluminium trailer. So we're having an aluminium base made up, and it's going to be on wheels. That's the main thing. So when I'm in the workshop, we can sort of move it around, and you know, just we can change things, because as you see, like the workshop was big when we moved in, but it's getting pretty full, to be honest. That was my sink going away to be made. Should be done in about a week and a half, something like that. Yeah, they do crazy good stuff. Look at the welding on here. Back now at the old workshop. It's been a frantic day, to be honest. Just sorting out loads of stuff, you know, getting ready for going to LA to take the titanium vegetable peelers and cheese slicers over there. Still not booked flights, but we'll do that tonight when I get home. There's a couple of things I was going to talk to you about. One is the camera today isn't the usual one I use. This is the Sony one, which is a new one. It does, what do you call it? The slow motion stuff. But I just took it with me today because I knew it was just going to be a busy day and I didn't have time or mental capacity to carry around the bigger camera. So the sound's not so good, the video isn't so good, you know, it's not pulling in, it doesn't have a wide angle lens. But the picture quality should be way better. It's just got, there's a lot of glass in the lens, and more glass typically means more quality. That's a limit of my knowledge of camera equipment. So what you saw just now was some pill pots. Those were halfway done. You know, the first operation will be done. Now they're going to be put in sort of manually by hand into the lathe, the CNC lathe, and have the other side done. And they're really close. So I think by the end of the week that project will be done for Kickstarter, and I'll be able to start tumbling and shipping them. That GFAB company, they made like the trailer I've got. You saw there, they made boats and other trailers, and you know, it's all usually custom stuff, and it's just phenomenal. Like they've got an amazing attention, not so much attention to detail, that's sort of implied, but aesthetics are important. The main guy and the other people that are there, they've got this way of making it look good. They understand that making it look good is important. That's one of the things that is important to me. That sink that you saw that I put there, we're getting like the uprights aren't just box aluminium. It's not a perfect right angle. There's a curve to it. So the curve of that box iron on the legs and on the runners across the bottom is going to match the curve of the sink. I know it seems pointless, but it's those little details that like I love, I really like, and I'm happy to pay extra for that, because you're going to live with it for years and years, sort of indefinitely, you know, something like that. So that's kind of cool, sort of seeing my sink go away, but having 100% confidence in what they're going to do. Like I have no issues. I don't need to make sure they know what's what and tell them this and tell them that. You know, I just tell them what I'm after, and I know they're going to make a damn good job. So that's pretty cool. I'll put the link to their website in the description below. The other thing I was going to talk to you very briefly about was the comments. I've been getting some awesome comments, especially in the last 24 hours, you know, with different ideas on tumbling these titanium vegetable peelers. All sorts of ideas. Now, I really don't have time to reply to individual comments and that kind of thing. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. You know, you reach a certain level on YouTube where you get, you know, 2,000-3,000 views per video, you know, dozens of comments. There's literally nothing I can do to reply to them, but I can at least acknowledge them. They're great ideas, they really are. 80% of them, I've tried. I really have tried, you know. The remaining, I just know they won't work. Like, for example, any idea that involves suspending the part in the media and having that part fixed and the media go past it, that won't work, unfortunately, because it leaves like a grain mark along the side of it. You know, it just doesn't give a nice bright finish. It looks like you've sort of rubbed steel wool over it. So any idea for that, there's quite a few of them, isn't going to work. But I really do appreciate the ideas and, you know, the advice you've offered. It really is fantastic, and it really helps knowing that there's like people rooting for me and, you know, trying to help me get past this problem. You know, but as you know now, I'm just having to take them to the US, really. I will, of course, leave you with a quote. It is by Marie Curie, and she said, "I was taught the way of progress is neither swift nor easy."